As I'm sure a lot of you know, Lil Uzi Vert's new album slash mixtape he's been teasing for weeks now called Barter 16 is supposedly dropping very soon, but has been delayed due to leaks. While I'm sure everyone loves leaks and we do get to at least hear the music, there's a worse outcome looming for Barter 16 on the horizon, and it might be entirely Uzi's fault. Just a week ago, we only had a handful of Barter 16 leaks, with Uzi sounding confident that it would be finished and ready for release soon. He even put it on Destroy Lonely's Life that he would drop it last Friday, although that never ended up happening. As the weekend went on, more and more Barter 16 songs have leaked from what seems to be the same leaker, with him saying that he intends to leak the entire project in full within the next couple days. Since Thursday, August 17th, 5 songs that were confirmed to have been on the project have leaked in full. So far, we've gotten Rip Miss Connie, Green Diamonds, Scary Stories, Stick Up, and Barter.
Ball like I'm Deion Sanders. Nike my SB no panties. Most of my bitches they standard. Fucking a hotel and standard. Bitch I'm a square like the Sanders. Drop out the a killer your bitch she down with the beat. Bugatti and came with her Benzies. Bitch I'm so be youngin' us easy. But some of my best friends I'm Hennessy. She spit on my baby like punky. Look like Lindsay I go. Asian bitch tryna give me all that fucking sagua, yeah. Said I was the devil cause I wear that Prada, yeah. She called you Vanessa. Yeah. All of these diamonds is all on my neck and my wrist all freezing my ass off. Not red. I got your bell in my vein. Tell me what you got to gain. Step on the set that you claim. I sleep with everybody in my own parade. Nobody, they don't need no my rig.
Now, while all of these definitely sound amazing, there's something more concerning happening in the background to allow for these leaks to come out. Apparently, Uzi and his team recorded everything for Barter 16 at the same studio, likely only within a handful of sessions, meaning that anyone present in that studio for even one session would be able to grab the entire album with little to no difficulty. Kind of like a putting all your eggs in one basket type deal. Maybe Uzi was rushing to finish the project, and thus the work was only done within the span of a few sessions, making each one that much more of a risk for the project's content. While I'm sure Uzi himself has leaked a song or two in the past, the person responsible for getting a lot of these tracks was likely just a friend of somebody on Uzi's team that just happened to be in the studio. Rappers tend to have tons and tons of people in the studio with their entire sound team and management, and also any number of other people, so really it's the fact that so many can be present for these sessions that makes it not too difficult for just one of them to swipe the whole thing. Uzi has stated in the past that leaks directly lead to delays, so anything from Barter 16 being leaked forces Uzi to continue working on it, but there's also something else going on with the leaks that is genuinely very worrying. Essentially, this all centers around a past song that Uzi made and never dropped called Stevie Wonder that is highly valued in the community.
I had to turn my city up. She was skinny, blew her titties up. Blue wonders put them 50s up. From my bitch out, I'm Tommy Top. Fine nigga not with funny stuff. Did I tell you that my pocket stuff? They stuff like an encyclopedia.
It was private bought from one leaker by another for $25,000. Apparently, Uzi had decided to finally release the song, wanting to include it on Barter 16. This would mean that if Uzi ended up releasing the song, it would lose all its value to the leaker that bought it, because then everybody would have it and the leaker would have no opportunity to sell it to the public later for profit. So the guy who bought Stevie got in touch with the leaker who had all of Barter 16 and told him to leak the entire album to prevent Stevie Wonder from dropping, which would result in him losing $25,000. So the guy with the entire album then ended up telling Uzi that he has until Sunday, aka yesterday, August 20th, to take Stevie off the album or the rest of Barter 16 is leaking. Now this is all technically just a rumor, but I think it's way too specific and makes a lot of sense to be a straight up lie. Uzi has been known to communicate with leakers about certain songs in the past, and a lot of Uzi leakers have a direct line of contact to him via DMs or a group chat. In addition, Stevie Wonder is such a highly valued song, and leakers are some of the most scummy people in the music industry that I am not at all surprised one guy is going to orchestrate the entirety of Barter 16 getting delayed just so he doesn't lose $25K. So while I would take this entire thing with a grain of salt, the events of this weekend most certainly line up with this rumor, so to me I think it's pretty likely to be true. So what does all this mean for Barter 16? If the rumor is 100% true and Uzi is essentially being held hostage for his decision to include Stevie Wonder on the album, then I could see him him just completely ignoring what the leakers want and dropping the whole tape with Stevie Wonder. This will be a true test to see Uzi's resolve and how he deals with leakers that have kind of always been present in messing with his creative work, but now they're directly combating it. I can't imagine Uzi is very pleased with all of this, and I would really hope he's more careful about who's in the studio for future sessions. I suppose we will just have to wait and see, but man, it's not looking good for Barter 16. Uzi has another chance to drop it this Friday, so we'll see if he does, but my money is that it gets delayed for another week. I think he may eventually drop it, but this has definitely gotten extremely messy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know in the comments if you think Uzi will end up taking Stevie Wonder off the album.